for 10% off any order of $200 or more. Purple.com/Recreo, promo code Recreo. Terms apply! And thank you, Purple, for sponsoring this video.
So, you guys are leaving the school. It's been a long day, and out of nowhere, a car is swerving towards your direction.
Oh, we're in Fast and Furious.
Man, that's family. Don't worry about
Play
it.
the Dr. Riddle theme song.
Yo, that's my fam.
And this guy, Edward Cullen, he comes out of nowhere and saves Christian and Chili, letting Kurt and Ivy get crushed by a car.
Because we didn't give him a bad hello back.
I'm sorry.
You didn't have to flirt back. You just accept the compliment.
All I said was he wasn't my type and he let me die.
So I rejected him, and then I fucking got hit by a car.
My guy only has 2 arms. Come on.
Oh my god.
Only Christian and Chili are protected by his muscular arms.
He's an
Let me
incel.
die.
I
I'll take
don't
it,
want to
I'll
be
take
with
Yeah,
him
fuck that guy,
anyway.
bro.
He watches Alpha M, bro.
Yo, he's a Sigma male.
Who's the one called? Who's the
A Plimbo male.
Oh,
So Christian and Chili are starting to feel some sort of way over this Edward guy because he just, saved you. He's your savior.
people die.
But he chose you to.
I was like, why did you let the people with the darkest skin tone die? I'm starting to ask some questions, dog.
Anyways, the 2 of you can either thank him for saving you, question him about how fast and strong he is.
I'm questioning him about something else.
Did me and Kurt just stay dead? Fuck.
So which one do you want to do? Do you want to thank him for saving you or question him about how strong he is?
Chili been saying thank you all scenarios.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. This is my new home.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Will you marry me?
It's
Thank
almost
you.
like
Thank you.
So he tells you that he's very protective over you, and he tells you that he can read minds, except yours, because you're different.
He can't read my mind because I think in a different language because I'm a minority.
And I guess I'll speak in Arabic.
Yeah, Chili think in Arabic, dog. He can't read your mind.
I guess.
Yeah, see, good thing me and Ivan died because we only know English.
I can't speak Tagalog.
I can't believe this, bro. I can't believe
I
I'm fucking
don't-
dead. I can't believe I'm dead, bro.
You're painting a bad tale here. A guy comes on to me, I reject him, and he kills me.
Maybe you should have looked both ways before crossing the street.
You simp.
Anyways, with Christian's curiosity,
All I'm saying is he's not obliged to save you.
Are you kidding me?
His logic was so skewed.
Fuck
Because
you.
we didn't accept his advances. This is fucked up, man. What?
Kurt dismantled on the ground.
He's like all crumpled up like Looney Tunes style. All his fucking
Only his eyes can move. He goes,
Are you? Are you serious?
oh my god.
he takes Christian and Chili to the forest to show you his secret.
Guys, whoa, hold on, yo, stranger danger.
Would you rather be dead by car or dead by a man taking you to the woods?
Dude, nothing good has ever happened from a strange man taking you to
No
the
one has ever said he
Nothing.
takes you to the woods and it was a happy ending.
So he tells you that he's a monster. He's dangerous.
I say thank you.
He tells you
Joey.
he's a killer.
Well, yeah, you
I
like
know.
friends guy.
I know it is. Yes.
Learn how to look both ways.
You also were in that scenario with me. Chili Panda.
But I'm alive.
I am because you're a simp.
You can either say you don't care what he is, tell him that you think he's a vampire, or you can just leave.
Can I say thank you?
Vampire from him saying I'm a
Chili
killer.
I want to say thank you.
I'm a monster.
Thank you.
I say I don't care. Thank you.
I look at him and I go, with how strong you are, I'm starting to think you're family.
I want to play a little thought experiment here. What if Edward Cullen was actually Big Ed?
That's still not a fictional character.
Would you say?
He's trying to bite some necks because he ain't got one, bro. That's crazy.
All I'm saying, and people will agree with me on this, fictional characters have different rules.
Oh my God! Do I need to bring up an
Anyways,
fictional character?
this is gonna be a terrible line, but he shows you the skin of a killer.
Oh my God!
And
What
he
does that
starts
mean, Dan?
He's just walking.
Wait, his killer, what do you mean? His killer skin is literally sparkles. What?
That's what.
Ah, it's so bright. Thank you.
Chili's blinding. She goes home blind.
And I
Bro.
thank him.
Chili, what is your dating life like?
Chili, you
just
are-
walk into the
We don't talk about that.
Fuck.
He starts sparkling in the sunlight. And afterwards, you guys lay in the grass and appreciate his sparkle.
Yo,
What?
Chili, we about to have a threesome?
Oh my God!
I can't believe he's gonna die for this.
Perfect. Because Dad, now you go to bed and you hear some noise and you wake up. You see Edward standing in the corner of your room. You either.
Okay, yeah, this part was really creepy.
Chili, say thank you.
Chili,
Thank you reluctantly.
You either think it's really cute and romantic, so
Okay.
give him a kiss goodnight. Or
Chris, that's what Christian does. That's what Christian does.
In what world?
You don't kiss your homies goodnight. Thanks for giving me the ability to even wake up. You know what I mean? Give him a kiss.
My house.
Thanks, Doc.
What?
Or you think it's a red flag and you tell him to leave. Which would you?
I go red flag and I give him a kiss on the lips.
I say thank you.
The dude literally said he was the killer, and now he's in your room at night.
Give him a kiss.
All the dots
Yeah,
connect.
but
What do y'all do?
who's the one who's dead right now?
Oh my God!
It was you, Alabama, in the corner of your room. It's about to be you.
Shit, that's the hot single in my area. No way.
So Christian gives Edward a kiss goodnight, and Chili is in the corner going, "Thank you."
No.
I'm embracing my middle school self. Leave me alone.
So the next day, after the emotional night that you guys had,
Emotional.
It was emotional.
have you heard Kurt come all the way to the
Yeah.
hospital?
It's emotional for Kurt.
You got invited to the baseball game with his whole family of vampires. It's a good day. You guys
They
are playing
invited you to the
baseball.
vampire cookout, bro.
So you guys are playing baseball. You're more like the bench warmer, but it's all good. At least you're invited, unlike some people.
I'm dead.
Oh,
I died.
shit.
Like some people.
I died, bro.
And from the
Wait, you guys are... Wait, they're just eliminated.
Dude, I'm so glad I died 5 minutes into this
Yeah.
scenario. I have
What
no
if,
idea
what
what
if
the
we
fuck's happening.
all didn't accept the compliment?
there's one person playing Chili.
I've never played baseball. Let's go.
So 3 other vampires come out of the forest and they want to join in the baseball game.
Out of
Dude,
the
this
forest?
Is not
Yeah.
well.
Why do vampires like baseball?
Why y'all like the forest?
Yeah, I'll go. Where y'all come from, dog?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton.
Thank you.
Shut up, Chili.
God. Why
I'm
did you get hit by a
this. I'm
car?
leaving that in. I'm gonna leave that in.
Chili.
The background.
So the vampires are named Laurent, James, and Victoria.
Wait, what was that first one's name?
Laurent.
Oh my god.
Bro, there's no white guy named Laurent.
Oh, yes, sir.
He's not white.
Let's go.
James and Victoria smells Christian and chili. You guys smell like
Sorry, I'm
human.
Asian.
Cuban.
Human.
Some Asian
Human.
vampires are different people, bro.
James and Victoria attack you.
Oh, wait, I want to be attacked by Victoria, though.
Okay, so you get
Shit, man.
attacked by Victoria and Chili gets attacked by James. And your You are now bleeding out and dying.
Bro,
Wait,
that's
what?
good. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
Wait, where's Edward? What?
Chili's bleeding out
She
and
bit me.
dying.
That's crazy. That's she a freak.
Wait,
So-
you're merging seats here. I see what's happening.
So your choice is either to be turned into a vampire and be with your forever love, Edward Cullen, or die a painful, excruciating death.
Okay.
Dude, you
well.
both know what to do.
Turn me into a vampire, and I say thank you.
Fucking goddamn it, Chili Panda, bro.
I'm trying to relive what my middle school self would have wanted.
I wish you were hit by a car.
What do you want to do, Christian?
I want to be killed by a car. Please.
Edward runs back to the high school, grabs that truck.
He grabs a car.
Okay, since Christian wanted to die, there is a catch on death.
Oh my god.
So since you wanted
There's
to
a catch.
die,
We playing baseball. I get it.
since you wanted to die, you have to reenact the scene.
Oh, let's go!
Oh wait, I gotta. All right.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton?
You're impossibly fast and strong. Your skin is pale white and ice cold, and your eyes change color, and sometimes you speak like you're from like a different time. You never eat or drink anything. You don't go out in the sunlight. How old are you?
17.
She says, how old are you? How long have you been 17?
A while.
I know what you want.
Say it out loud. Say it.
White.
Ridiculous. Julie lives happily ever after with Edward. Can we get an outro?
My middle school self is very happy. Recreo out.
Done, bro.
Thank you to our sparkly patrons, Barsmeter, Vibard, Calvin Dulong, Chico, Drew Lawrence, James the Sheriff Dixon, Matthew Hennes, Sally from That One Moment, and Snore. Thank you so much. And say no to weird, creepy vampires if you want to get hit by a car. Okay, bye!
Alright, so caveat,
Yes.
I have not seen a single thing of Avatar The Last
Nah,
Airbender.
he started
Yes.
this like, wait, yeah, Avatar, you know, the James Cameron.
They were
film.
like, watch Avatar, and I accidentally watched the entirety of Shaolin Showdown because I thought it was the same thing!
It is, bro.
So
It is. It's the
then
same thing, bro.
We're here to figure out what airbender we are, and you guys can take the quiz along with us. I'll leave it in the description. But I think this is important. I think everyone needs to know what airbender they are because this is just how you get around in life. And before we start, we're just going to take wild guesses based on what we know about each other.
All right, so if I had to guess, like, I don't know what the quiz wants, but for me, I think it's gonna think I'm Earth.
I can see that. Maybe I think
Yeah.
Dennis gonna be
Then
fired.
it'll be fire.
I want to be a drug bender.
I think Christian's fired, dude. He's so fucking
Christian's
chaotic.
probably fire. I think I'm water.
I think I'm water too because I've been on an alcohol bender
No,
this
you're
past
definitely
stream.
fired, Christian. Christian's
I've been on an
fired.
alcohol bender.
Yeah.
What the fuck was
Let's start.
all
Let's start.
that?
Let's get
All
started.
right, wait. Everybody lock in your results. I think I'm going to be a fire just based on what all you guys are talking about.
Ivan is probably.
Which was the
Think
worst one? Which was the worst one?
All right, wait. Before we get into that, y'all, we gotta do this thing. Ivan, go.
Okay, it's December, which means we can officially start watching Christmas movies. But what if you go to Netflix and discover your favorite Christmas movie isn't available? Get ready to have your mind blown.
Oh my God. Whoa. Read it like a normal human.
You can use ExpressVPN to watch any Netflix library in the world.
All right, Will Ferrell.
This weekend, I used ExpressVPN to stream a Christmas classic out on German Netflix. It was so simple.
Bro, why are you guys talking like this?
I
find a dead body and I had to change my location.
See, ExpressVPN lets you control where you want sites to think you're located, huh? I'm trying to add my shit. You can choose from almost 100 countries. I didn't even know that was that many countries, bro. So just imagine all the Netflix libraries you can explore. That's crazy.
And of course, it's not just Netflix. ExpressVPN works with any streaming service. Disney Plus, BBC iPlayer, the green one, you name it.
ExpressVPN works on all your devices too, including your phones, tablets, media consoles, and smart TVs. So you can use it to watch whatever you want, wink, wonk, wink, on the go or on the big screen.
And if you visit our special link right now, expressvpn.com/recreo, you can get an extra 3 months of ExpressVPN for free. Support the show, watch what you want, and get your holiday fix at expressvpn.com/recreo.
Thanks, ExpressVPN, for sponsoring this video.
That's pretty good.
I just want free stuff.
Alrighty, I'm gonna put the question on the screen so that you guys can see it too. What do you believe is your destiny? To stick with my beliefs and resolves no matter what, to enjoy every minute of my life and bring happiness to others, to find my true purpose in life, to achieve all of my aspirations without regards to obstacles, to spread peace and help all
Damn.
those in need.
Definitely
What
not
is that
the
last
last
one?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that last one.
I mean, I would like to be that person, but I'm
You are not that person, Chili.
I'm looking for my
That's my
purpose.
purpose. I don't know what I'm doing.
I want a purpose. I want my.
I'm achieving all of my aspirations.
But wouldn't you have to know your purpose to do that?
I want to know my purpose. Like, do I stab Ivan for no reason, or
There's a reason.
But I feel like my purpose always changes. Like, it's like I think of it as dreams. Like, my dreams are or my goals are constantly changing.
Yeah, and I'll say this: to find your purpose is not achieving your purpose. It's you just found it. It doesn't mean you achieve
Well,
it.
I can't change my answer now, guys. Come on.
What?
can we take it again? Can I get a
Yeah,
brand
what?
new piece of
Too
paper?
late. Fire
Too late.
vendors.
What loser went, oh, spread peace?
Because we know you're thinking that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to achieve all my aspirations without regards to obstacles.
Same.
Damn, I have no aspirations. That's why I have to look for it.
Yeah, I'm finna pick that. I think we're all picking that.
No, Den and Ivan picked true purpose.
I want to know my true purpose.
What losers?
All right, guys. Everybody lock in your answers. So the next question is, which place draws you most?
I'm going first.
I wonder which one indicates what.
It's so easy to guess.
Everybody pick yours.
I don't know. I'm trying to
Pick
think.
one, Kurt.
I look at it as like, where would I want to go on vacation?
I just look at it, I'm like, which one speaks to me the most?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You're overthinking it, Ivan.
No, I'm not. Where do I want to go on vacation?
What did everyone pick? Let's just run down that. Chili, what did you pick?
The colorful one.
Arizona.
Yeah.
I picked the beach. It looked fun.
Because you a bitch.
All right, that was uncalled for, Dan.
All right, I picked the mountains.
I also picked the mountains.
What did you pick?
Arizona.
Okay, the next is, how do you handle stress?
Oh, God.
Early.
I tend to panic and I let the stress overwhelm me. I find myself over concerned or uptight. I am fairly calm and can channel stress into positive energy.
Me.
Why? This is what you want to be, not who you are.
Out of all of us, when it comes to, I'm very calm.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're like
I'm
number one, but okay.
That's
No.
not true. I'm
No,
very calm.
All right, Kurt, what did you pick?
I said I generally have to take some time alone and push through my worries.
True. What did you pick, Dan?
Yeah, alone time.
What did you pick, Ivan?
I fucking panic, bro. The shit hits the fan. The fan hits me. I can't deal with it.
Ivan just goes, help, help,
Help!
help, 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 help.
Also, Chili, knowing that was your answer for that episode, you really aren't calm. I think we have enough evidence on Recreo to know you don't handle anything
I
calm.
was making a
Actually, go back,
song.
reload your text. Everyone who watches this channel knows better.
Help,
No, I'm very calm.
help, 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 help.
Help! I never stress. Let's go.
All right, so the next question is, how far would you go to help a stranger?
Nah.
Where's the
All right, so the answers could be, I would help wholeheartedly. I believe it is my calling to help others.
No.
If I see hope to save them, I must. I'll help because it's the right thing to do and it aligns with my interests. I often often struggle with helping others. I'm not sure how helpful I would be. If this stranger can't harm me, I'll do what I can.
Everyone can harm me. Bro, everyone can harm me. Therefore, no one's getting out.
Everyone can harm me.
Nah, dude, I can't. I'm not helping nobody but myself.
I feel like the I often struggle is the only one that leans more towards like I don't want to help.
Like usually for me, if I think I can help them, I'll try. But if not, it's just like, all right, I'll walk away from that. That's not my problem.
I think
Oh
if I
my
had to pick
God.
one, I'll probably also do I'll help because it's the right thing to do and aligns with. Because I'm like, sometimes if someone needs
That's
help,
so
I'm
obviously
willing to go.
firebender answer though.
But mine is for like a normal person reason.
I picked the third one because it's the right thing to do. All right, so the next question is, what's most important to you? Adventure, morality, friendship, faith, and ambition. Well, all glory be to God, baby.
Firebenders have a god?
The sun, I don't know.
Adventure.
It's either ambition, damn,
Adventure.
morality. I don't give a fuck about no adventure. I stay home every day.
I'm not the most moral person, so I'm picking friendship.
That's
You got
bullshit. What friends?
I'm picking faith, and that's on God.
I'm doing adventure.
I'm going with ambition.
Now I'm going with adventure. Dan, what'd you pick?
Ambition.
Revenge is either not worth losing yourself, revenge is useless, revenge is the easy way out, revenge is painful yet tempting, a lesson for your own heart.
Bro, what is
the
I
easy
feel like
way out?
Bro, the more these questions go, the more I'm like, bro, I think I'm more of a love bender.
nah, I can't say shit because I be taking revenge all the
I
time.
love revenge.
What the fuck?
Dude, I love revenge.
I think I'm a firebender. I'm like I forgot I was a bad person. I love revenge.
I don't think I've ever done revenge.
Me neither.
I'm petty as hell. You do me dirty, I'm gonna covertly do something to your life.
That takes effort, though.
Nah,
Like,
that's why I'm at. That's the whole point.
What'd you pick, Chili?
Useless. I keep moving forward and let
Alright,
things
that's
play
fair.
out. Yeah,
That's fair.
I let things play out.
Or what'd you pick?
A lesson for our own heart.
Okay, Dan, what'd you pick?
it seems like I will go with what Kurt is saying, and it's a lesson for your
let's
own
go.
heart.
Christian, what did you pick?
It was useless. I moved forward. All right. How would you describe yourself in a word?
Oh,
Spirited,
shit.
content, hopeful, changing, enduring. Oh, I got this
Oh.
easy. Spirited, as in I got the spirit of God and anime on my side.
Yeah.
Actually, content, because I make a lot of content.
I
I
hate
don't know if
you.
you're reading that word right.
Changing, maybe.
What does changing mean?
I don't know.
You're
Like
always
adaptable?
developing.
Oh, I should
Is
be
it like-
changing because I have a fashion channel. I change clothes all the time.
Is
I
it
don't know
like-
if you're taking this quiz the same as everybody
I
else.
see changing as like being adaptable. Is that what it means?
Yeah, that's probably what I would think.
I'm gonna do changing.
I think enduring whatever life throws at me, I'll fuck it up, whatever.
I would say
Yeah.
probably enduring
Right.
too, if I had to
Yeah.
pick one.
I'm spirited. Well, Ivan.
I picked hopeful because I feel like
You have hope of growing more?
because I hate you. I'm gonna pick. How about I pick fuck you? Anyways, I wanted.
All right, guys. Which not bender do you respect the
Christian's
most?
This is weird.
I just like Kylie because she was hot.
Mine was Jet or Suki. I don't know which one to pick though.
I picked Tylee because she got the hands.
I'm gonna do
All
Suki.
right. Hold on, let me figure out which I would wipe up.
Okay,
All right,
Suki.
I'm going
Oh, Suki.
I'm gonna-
She
I'm gonna-
Whoa! She
Suki,
got
yo, Suki,
I'm gonna
fire,
do-
yo.
I'm gonna do
It's
Suki.
Suki or
Suki,
Tylee.
Suki.
I can't believe this isn't a unanimous Tylee in this call. I can't believe
I'm
it.
sorry,
Hold on, I
y'all.
gotta look up Tylee. Give me
Oh, look
give
up
me a
Tylee.
minute.
Kylie is fine.
Oh shit.
All right, tell me more about my waifu Suki.
Yeah, wait. Tell us
She-
about Suki.
Yeah, tell us about Suki.
She'll step on you and then make you food after.
Yeah, she's
Okay, that's
super.
my choice.
She's super wife.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
all
I'm
right,
voting
I
for
waifu.
Suki because
Why not
She's not my
Sokka?
waifu.
Why not Sokka?
No, she's now my
Comedy
waifu.
relief Sokka. Sokka dated the moon, bro.
Yeah.
Sokka.
oh shit, he had
the
my
moon.
hair, and he's the comedic relief.
Bro, would you? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he smashed the moon, Christian.
Yeah, I'm finna pick Sokka.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
comments
take
will
care of
agree with
Suki.
you. Sokka for Christian is solid.
Mm.
Wait, what did you pick, Chili? We're just gonna run down.
Suki!
Okay.
Wait, you're with
Okay.
my wife Mitsuki?
Okay, because from now on, the animator's gonna draw us as these characters, so that's a
They're
twist of
not
fate.
gonna like that.
Oh,
They're not gonna like that.
no.
I am Yusaka. Kurt, what are
You
you?
don't have to do that,
I am Ty
animators.
Lee.
I am also Ty Lee.
I am Ty Lee.
The only guy,
no.
yo. Let's
You
go.
can animators, you can do it for one
Suki,
frame. You don't have to do it the
No,
whole
Yeah,
time.
that's
for the
gonna be
rest,
hard.
for the rest of the quiz until we figure out our bending.
Only if it's not hard.
Next question. How would you respond to being betrayed?
I'm fucking you up.
My thoughts get
Bro.
clouded in anger and I become irrational. A few biting words will put them in their place. Whoa, that's like
Damn,
racist.
Jesus.
Like racism? I'm not surprised. I've been betrayed too many times to let it hurt me. I might be furious, but I always show mercy. I might forgive him. I
No.
would lose trust for that person.
I would go for the first one because I trusted you with this like information. So I might get irrational. I might like accidentally not punch you, but you know.
Then when you're
She was
vengeful, we know
stabbed.
you will.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I think
might
that'd be the first one.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, I'm definitely the last
Yeah.
one.
I'm gonna put the first.
Last question. Your reaction towards joining forces with the enemy would be, if I want to reach my goal, I have to do this. No, I can't tolerate anything that will disrupt the fucking idiot.
What is
I
this
tr-
question?
I try not to make enemies. The enemy can join us as long as I can keep a watch on. Everyone deserves a second chance. You can't improve the world if you don't allow peace.
Let
allow
Airbender
people to
ass answer.
Nah, that's a 2. Can't tolerate. I'm out.
I think for me, because I'm actually really willing to work with the enemy.
Same, but also I feel like the third one too, because I do my best not to make enemies.
Nah, I hate that answer. I wouldn't even put myself in that situation. Fuck
Gotta
all that.
love it.
I hate
I
that.
it's true.
I
I
wouldn't
want
even-
enemies.
I'm friends with
my
everyone.
God.
I think that fits Chili's MO though.
I honestly just try not to make. I'm just gonna pick. I try not.
But if I say, oh, I have enemies, but
I
try
deadass
not
don't
to.
have
Y'all,
enemies.
Chris doesn't have any natural predators, dude.
I genuinely try not to make enemies. I'm just
Me
gonna pick
too,
the
but
third
they're
one.
not letting me pick that answer, so
I'm
I'm just
picking
gonna go
it.
with the
I'm
fourth one.
I think that's such a cop out answer because
Pick it, Chili.
No,
pick it.
I'm picking the fourth one.
Everybody get the results. Go click that shit.
all right.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go first. I got Earthbender.
Oh.
I also got Earthbender.
What?
Earthbender.
Okay, read it, Tess.
You are an Earthbender. You're drawn to stability. You're a very balanced and rooted person.
How many
They
villages are
sometimes
there?
see you as secretive or stubborn. You are very diplomatic. Even though you tend to stick with your beliefs, you have an open mind. Earthbenders are tough and don't let life throw them to the ground easily. Due to your ability to stay firm, you tend to be wise beyond your years and give great advice. People like to use you as their rock. Above all, you believe in trusting yourself, perseverance, and being whole.
You
Click
know what?
below to share this so the
I
world
can see
would know.
that.
Alright, Chili, what did you get?
I got Firebender.
Yeah!
Back row.
Let's go!
Yes. I'm a firebender too.
You are
Oh, let's go.
Alright,
We knew Dead
let's go.
You are drawn to ambition. You are a passionate and outgoing person. Wait, I can see that. Contrastly, people sometimes see you as cold and uncaring. However, you tend to put up this barrier to keep from feeling vulnerable or to make achieving your goals easier. You are the most emotional type of bender. The smallest things affect you the most, both negatively and positively. Firebenders will spend their entire lives dedicated to one goal or dream and won't stop until they see the benefits or pitfalls that results in their efforts. Sometimes you lose sight of what is important due to your determination. People count on you to keep them determined and dedicated. Oh, Recrio, let's go! Above all, you believe in fulfilling your dreams,
This is a long one.
truly feeling life, and stopping at nothing. Actually, wait, no, this is actually a little kind of accurate.
I can see it.
I can see that. I can see that.
Ivan's like, I got Spiegel again?
Ivan definitely got either air
He
or
got
water.
water. He got
You got
water.
fire?
Place your bets. Place your bets.
He
Place your
got
bets.
water. He got
fire.
water.
No,
He
No,
got
he would have
water.
said something. It's either
Air,
air.
He got water. He got
I
water.
would say no bending.
Yeah, he got water.
Air.
There's.
Your water ass.
I have no idea why it says fire.
Whoa!
Wait,
Well,
retake
that doesn't
that
make any
test.
sense.
Retake that test.
It makes no sense. I don't align with any of these values.
Yeah, you're
That's
not
crazy.
reliable.
How did you fail the airbender test?
There's an outgoing person.
I failed the personality test. Ivan failed
Literally.
the bender test.
So, as you can tell, we got 3 fires and 3 stones in here.
Where's the third stone?
Recreo out.
Alright guys, thanks for watching the video, and maybe you're an earthbender just like me, or Kurt, or you're like Ivan. That fucking sucks. Special thanks to our patrons. We got Austin Eisenring, we got Flippy, we got Brandon Withers, we got Austin Towner, we got Myfo, we got Heuristics, we got Augustin,
This is stupid.
Kyrie, Emio Tabu, Barnesonator, Hawk Frosty, Essie Pink Dog,
Ouch.
Mr. Riley X, and James the Sheriff Dixon. But yeah, honestly, out of all the elements, I think my favorite bender is the Patreon bender, so go sign up, because that one's the best one. And that's the reverse Ivan bender. So maybe they'll...
Hello, bitches.
Every time it gets old. It is getting old.
Hello.
I am a wizard.
Hello, witches. Welcome to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. You guys are attending your first year of Hogwarts, meaning you guys are like 12, I believe. Anyway, congratulations, young wizards and witches. Although, it did take us a while to get there because Ivan was struggling to get through platform 9 3/4.
Listen, I'm only here because my family's abusive and I live under their staircase.
We arrive at the castle and are immediately led through 2 large doors and into the Great Hall.
The sorting ceremony will begin momentarily.
We see the 4 different house tables with kids filling them. The 4 houses are Gryffindor, which values bravery, daring, nerve, and chivalry. Hufflepuff values hard work, dedication, patience, loyalty, and fair play. Ravenclaw values intelligence, knowledge, curiosity, creativity, and wit. And then the last one is Slytherin, which values ambition, leadership, self-preservation, cunning, and resourcefulness. And then we're all led to the front of the Great Hall where the sorting hat awaits us.
We're ready for you now.
So we'll be taking a quiz to determine our houses. When you're dead, what do you want people to do when they think of you?
Bro, this escalated quickly.
Miss you and smile. Think of your achievements. Tell stories about your adventures. You don't care what people think of you when you're dead. It's when you're alive that counts.
That's bullshit. Nobody picked that answer. You're a liar.
Nah, that's me.
That's bullshit.
Bro, this actually hit me, yo. I was thinking about that shit heavy. Hold on. This shit hit me. Honestly, miss me and smile. Like, I really thought about it. Like, right here, this is the first time I thought about it. I was like, it's miss
Hold
me and
on.
smile.
This is what I think of when Kurt's dead. This is my smile.
What the fuck?
Oh, jungle.
I just feel like it doesn't matter when you're dead. But also, I would like people to smile when they think of me and miss me.
I think saying that,
I'm going to teach you how to go from this, alright, where is it? I can't find it, to this. Oh hey, don't forget to subscribe if you find this helpful. Let's get started. We're gonna grab a buried treasure map from a sunken ship and then head on to land. Now let's take a look at our map. The little white circle represents us, the person reading the map, and we want to get us over to the red X. It looks like we're quite a ways off from the red X, but there's a really easy way to get to it. Lucky for us, the top of the map always faces north. So with that knowledge, all we have to do to get to the X is go south. If you're on Java Edition, you can press F3 to see which direction you're facing. But if you're on Bedrock Edition, there doesn't appear to be a way to check yet. So when you get to the red X, you'll need to follow these instructions very carefully. Begin by making sure that your little white icon is pointing north, or up in this case. Now center the point of your icon with the bottom of the X and move forwards. Once all of the white on your icon is covered, move back slowly until the smallest amount of white can be seen again. So if you line this up correctly, we should be able to dig straight down and find a treasure chest. Works every time.
So here's the thing. You know what Pac-Man is, right? Okay, so I already spent about 3 hours working on this map. This should be the exact same one as the one from Pac-Man. And now that we got this going, here's what I have in mind. All of these walls are exactly placed 5 blocks apart. And that is because this guy, supposedly Pac-Man, trust me, this is Pac-Man. And yeah, we're not gonna have ghosts. I feel like making the game a little bit different. How I want to do it instead is that this fella over here, with a beautiful smile, he's actually gonna be the bad guy. You actually need to run from him. So here's how the game is gonna work. Basically, one player is going to be walking around this map. They have to collect these little coins, and these coins on the ground, the buttons, will spawn this. Once all of those are collected, the player wins. It's as simple as that. However, there's, you know, obviously going to be one small change. This little guy, after a few seconds, is going to start hunting you. And to give you a little perspective on what that's going to look like, oh my god, I can see you coming! Stop it!
Turn around.
Stop! Now, the player does have one advantage, and that's these. There's 4 of them on the map, and just like the original game, it's a power-up. Now, originally, what it's supposed to do is it's going to make you strong against, you know, the Pac-Man ghost. However, obviously, the player is going to be stronger against Pac-Man himself. Oh, this sounds great and all funny, but you need to upload on the 29th, and it's currently the 27th.
I'm assuming he's gonna freeze 280 as well. We actually might hook it if we have the ability up the time, right? It's about to come back up though, but it's probably gonna get popped before we can even use it, right? Oh wait, no, we can't hook it. It's a ZOMG. We can only hook the BFBs. I forgot. Got to get the next path to get. That was beautiful ZOMG damage, by the way. It got like what down here? What percent of the map is that? Like 25%? No, that's kind of 50, right? Isn't it? Right here is like 50, so it almost got halfway. And that's with a 544. You know, most of the damage comes from this map, so that's pretty good. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get. I want to get this one, Trade Empire. I want to see this extra damage here, see if it makes a difference. I don't think it makes too much of a difference here. I mean, we have a lot of Super SRAM damage though, man. I don't think these could normally do that to Super SRAMs. All in all, it's still handling this very well. You know what I'm wondering? I wonder if this ability is shorter. This one's kind of long here, right? Almost mini top hat. Alright, I do want to see how this guy does against round 90 before getting his middle path. I know his middle path will work wonders. I want to see his DDT damage, because that'll be a big indicator of what he's capable of, as well as round 100. Alright, here we go. Round 90, DDTs, and I think it popped halfway. So we could use a little bit more damage there. Let's go ahead and get this middle path Fire Lord. Now we can pull 3 big boys down. Wait, this is way more, right? This looks like she's shooting way more. Did he gain attack speed? Oh yeah, greatly increased attack speed for all attacks that can shoot 3 grappling hooks at once. Okay, yeah. So he's got a lot more attack speed. Does that translate to the planes though? The planes look like they're attacking the same. Actually, wait, they're attacking so fast we can barely see the darts. We can see the ones that just spray out normally, but like we can't see them when they're actually focused on one balloon. Let's use DDT damage now. It's alright. He can still use a little bit more in my opinion. Here's 94, pretty heavy RBE round, so I want to see how he does here. Hook cooldown actually isn't that bad. I don't know if the hook's cooldown is shorter now or not. It feels shorter. So I think this guy's definitely going to clear round 100, but round... Ooh, wait, this round. Wait a minute, this round's giving him trouble. Hold up. I was thinking he might lose on like round like 120 something, but it's like he might lose now, dude. Oh wait, there's no more DDTs though. Oh, he's got it. Holy, that was scary, man. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna last that long, man. At least not the normal one. We'll have to bump him. Right now, it seems like all of his paths are meshing together very well here. He's generated 34k for us, which we really don't need for anything. But most of his damage is gonna come from when he's buffed. That's where he really shines. I definitely think he's beating round 100. I think he's gonna make it to round somewhere between 117 and 125 is what I'm thinking. But if there's fortified DDTs and there's like a lot of them, like around 95, then it'll probably be that round. Which I think that happens as early as around like 111, 112. But I'm gonna stick with 117. I have faith. Here's round 98, probably the heaviest RBE round in all these 100 rounds. Is this more RBE than the bat itself? I think it is, right? Round 98 is like the only round that I kind of... We might lose here. This looks like a GG's right here, man. This looks like a GG's right here. Yup. That's a GG's. Round 99? Seriously? That's crazy. Come on, that's gotta be a hoax, right? You know what? I'm gonna untech bot him, because I think that was a hoax. I will manually do this. Come on, don't fail me again! I just spent some monkey cash on you, no! Come on! No, dude, we're so close. Let's sell this. Let's replace it with the Golden Village here, which has even more range, but I don't think it's hitting this, right? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, it has a sun gun. It just doesn't show it. Cool. So we need this one, this one. We should just go all the way, right? Let's just full send it. Why not? Oh, we need 2. Oh, wait, right here should be range, right? Yeah. And then we go. We don't have enough capital? Are you serious? Oh, did I forget to get bottom? I forgot to get Monkey Wall here, that's why. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we don't have all the buffs yet. We gotta save up. Alright, I'll go ahead and get Monkey Wall Street next. I completely forgot about it, dude. I've never had to bump a tower this much this early on. That's why we don't have any income. Let's go ahead and start this, and I will tech bot him. And I also need another tech bot for the regular guy as well now, right? So he easily handles this fine now. Oh, one thing I forgot. So I noticed the last time that we used the gold village. Oh wait, here's round 100. Let's see this real quick. Let's see this damage real quick, and then and it gets popped at the entrance. It gets popped at the entrance, man. Oh, the glue gunner? Yeah, no thanks, game. Let me get the bottom path here, Monkey Wall Street. But that is a good sign. The bad blue gets popped all the way up here, so this thing's gonna last a while with all these buffs. I'm telling you, that's all it really needs is some buffs, man. Oh, look at this, dude. Look at this sacred geometry here. Oh, it's such a beautiful thing to see on the screen. All right, as I was saying, I remember the last time I actually used these gold villages, they don't have the reactor, which reduces cooldowns. Like, look, we don't have the reactor ability anywhere here. We have all these except the reactor, so that is one thing I did miss when I was doing the wizard. I think I can put the sub all the way down here, right? This will give like the least effect here. And now he should have the reactor, right? Yeah, he has the reactor. This guy also has the reactor. This guy doesn't have it yet, but he could get it. Let's also get Geraldo's goodness. Oh, that was a little bit laggy. I'm gonna have to wait in between rounds to get these. Oh wait, I got an overclock. Does both the overclock and the regular stack Ultra Boost and overclock? Yeah, they do stack. I honestly feel like it's only visual that they stack, and in reality, like, one is overtaking the other, but I'm not too sure how all that works out. But let's go ahead and get this. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Yeah, we don't really need the stacking simulator because we don't need any Shinobi tactics or Pyro stacks. But I do want the self-overclock replica, which almost caused my game to freeze. So I guess it's not going to show up a little icon because it's like the Paragon, right? It doesn't show the icon of him actually buffing himself, but he does buff himself over time. Well, look at all these buffs, man. You got the true sun god, the sun himself, and all the others in here, all in between. Speaking of in between, let me get my list out here, my tower buff checklist, just to make sure we have everything, right? Oh wait, Pat. See, I just looked at the list, I picked up the list and realized we needed Pat. And there he is, Pat. All right, cool. Where can I put Pat? Like right here? Can I put Pat on the ship? Pat is a little too big, but I can put him right here. He's got plenty of range, and we will tech bot him as well. He'll be doing a little bit of damage, but Pat can't really hit bats, and bats are going to be the reason if we win or lose the game, so. Oh my, look at this! It's like a solid beam of bombs, dude. It's like a fan. I feel like I can pick it up and fan myself off, man. Pull myself down from all these hot projectiles and shoot now. Oh, and I really don't like the way that sounded out loud, man. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking for a little bit. Alrighty, back to my checklist. Okay, number 1, Max Village. We do have multiple Max Villages. Number 2, a Purple Room. We do have a Purple Room. Number 3, an Ultra Boost. This Golden has the Ultra Boost. Number 4, Reactor. Down here in the bottom left corner. Number 5, Tech Bots. We have the 3 Tech Bots. And number 6, Extra Boost. We have him as the Edge. No, I'm not sure if there's any abilities this guy has that we need to cast. I don't think so. I'll put down an extra Tech Bot just in case, just to see if anything pops up, but I don't think anything does, right? Oh, something does. Oh no, it's just that ability. No, we don't need that. We don't need that ability, bro. That's just lag. Oh nah, get rid of the tech bot. We do not need these sentries. They do nothing. These are bad luck sentries, man. Last time I got them, I lost the same round. Oh dude, it actually put one on top of the bow. Maybe that's actually good luck. I wish I could upgrade them. Cool. We got all the buffs. Alrighty, predictions. As you can see, Bloons aren't even getting past this first loop right here, so this thing actually has a long top of portal drop. And there's that sacred geometry again, man. Look at that. Dude, I love seeing that, man. I can definitely see this thing getting into the 180s. That's where he might start struggling 180, 190. Because his biggest problem was he couldn't hit leads. He can't do that now. He's got way more attack speed than he already has. He's got a lot more damage, so he actually might be able to beat 200, man. And you know what? With this much power, I kind of want to see him versus his Paragon. But I'll have to save that for another time. As for the rounds he'll get to, I think he can make it past 200. I actually have faith he can. Because even when the Bloons get all the way over here, like right up against them, he'll be able to hit the ones from the bottom. Nope, let me stop talking again. Come on. There I go again, dude. You know what? Round 210, man. I'm saying round 210. If the 80s are too hard, then he'll make it to like 192. But if he makes it past that, he's breezing through the 190s, easily getting past the 200s, he's probably going to make it to like 210 or something. Am I highballing? Probably. I'm going to stop talking because I keep messing up my words. Let's go AFK and see how far this guy gets. I'll talk to you guys soon. Alrighty, guys, I've got some bad news. While I was running behind the scenes, my game crashed. And when I try to get back into it, I've been met with this screen for the past 20 minutes. So I don't think it's going to load anytime soon. So there's 2 things we can do. I can either call it here, I don't even know what round it lost on, or I'm going to have to redo the game and get all the way back to where we were without using the bot. I'm going to assume that the reason why it crashed was because of the True Sun God ability this time. So for me, it'll probably take like another hour, but for y'all, it'll happen instantly. I'll see you guys in a sec. Alrighty, we are back and I have recovered the game. Sort of. Now the game crashed at round 160 and I managed to get it to 151 before we lost. So we did lose this round, but I did get the gold village belt once again. So you already know I'm about to sell all this nonsense and we are going to get our gold villages right back up. I think I had one up here, right here. This one was bottom path, right? Bottom path here, and then I had one right here for our top path. I might be making a mistake by trying to do this again, but I'm very stubborn, man. I want to see how far this thing can go. Because this thing was easily breezing through the 160s, man. Like, the Bloons are barely getting to, like, right here. And on 151 with just our regular buffs, it loses. So, there's no way I can accept that. We'll need to make sure that we have a tech bot set to this guy, and let's get the bottom. Wait, we're at bottom. We're at bottom path. back up and let's go for. Don't lag, please. Don't crash. Oh no, it crashed! Oh, there we go. Cool. Nice, nice. I was worried, man. I was worried. All right, yes, there we go. All right, so let's get this guy, talk about it as well. We can go ahead and play it here. I'm going to take it nice and slow because we do need to activate some of these abilities to this guy before we can actually get all of our damage out there. Mainly the overclocks. As you can see, the game is very laggy. This is how laggy it was, man. So I'll be honest. I was the one who made the game crash, right? The reason being is because normally what I do, whenever I'm running it very long, I like to go back to the main menu, turn my game settings down to the base minimum so it can run as fast as possible. And that's how I can really get through all these crazy rounds. But it seems like if I try to go to the home screen from what we got going on here, it'll just crash my whole game. So I'm gonna leave it as is. Oh wait, shoot. We need to untech by this one. Untech by the goal. I forgot. Look at all these towers, man. That's probably the cause of this lag here. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm trying my best to get rid of them as fast as I can. Yeah, dude, the game is running better the more these guys I get rid of. Maybe that's why it crashed, dude. Because we did have one up on the top of the actual boat. We had one on this left platform here. So I think the game just couldn't load him up. Because he is just a dart monkey, so I'm assuming he's supposed to have like a different sprite. But it just defaults to the dart monkey because there's nothing else available. Anyways, let's get rid of all these. As you can see, the tower goes very fast. We still got our sacred geometry again. And actually, in the meantime, while I was getting to this round, what I was doing is I was actually doing some Amazon shopping. So apparently my chair sucks and it's been causing me a lot of lower back issues. So my solution to all that is to get a standing desk. I wanted to stand and record these anyways. It gives me a lot more energy, a lot more passion.
The four of you are in Hong Kong.
I see.
I put the Kong in Hong Kong because my dick is a gorilla.
Oh, stop.
Beautiful views of buildings
Let's
and
go.
city life outside your apartment. No, you guys are in your apartment. There's a beautiful
we live
view outside.
Wait,
Yeah,
we live here?
yeah, you live there temporarily.
How
Temporarily.
they feel about me there, though?
You look out your window, you see there's a lot of people, you know? The city's pretty cramped. You look out the window, you see your neighbor, there's one neighbor studying.
Who that?
Go ask him. You see one neighbor cooking. You see a guy
You?
playing a Nintendo Switch.
You?
Cool. You see a guy working out.
Who are you?
You see a neighbor shoot somebody with a gun and they die.
Oh.
Cool.
You see someone doing yoga.
Should we call?
Can we rewind?
We call the police
Rewind
for
a
that
little
guy?
bit there.
Why? Are you guys mad about the Switch?
No, dude, I'm mad about that dude switch from life to death.
We just witnessed a
What is going on?
And we turn our heads and we go back and you see the man with a smoking gun staring back at you.
Oh,
Hey,
you?
you.
Yo, put
No,
that in
not
front
me.
of us.
I didn't look at him. I'm just minding my
Dead in front of
business.
me.
I wave at him through the window. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Dad! With
I
Dad's
didn't see nothing.
optimistic attitude, you see him slowly count the floors from the bottom one.
Oh my
I
God,
leave
Dad,
the
what are you
apartment.
doing?
I
Can I
leave
write
the
our phone
apartment.
number on a post-it?
Me and Kurt go out to get
Wait.
Starbucks.
I make prolonged eye contact with him, then I slowly undress.
Wait, what? As you guys are about to leave, you also see the man run out a door.
Oh my God.
Presumably towards you.
Oh, we're fucked.
The international rule is if someone starts running, you start running. And I don't care if he's
Bro,
chasing
that's what
us
it is.
or not. We run.
Animator, I'm still naked, by the way. I'm running naked.
Ivan has a piece of orange chicken blocking his
Absolutely
blocking his
delicious.
genitals. Anyways, you guys are running down the flights of stairs, like fucking you're rolling down the stairs, but as you guys are falling down the stairs, you catch a glimpse out the window as he's running down his hallway of stairs as well.
Oh, fuck. How do we see that
No,
shit?
we're
That's crazy.
faster. We're faster.
And you make it down to street level, and across the street, you see a man. You make eye contact with pupils filled with both fight and flight.
Hey, you.
Stop yelling at him.
Why do we keep making eye contact with strangers?
Do you want to keep running, or do you want to hop in the closest car next to you?
Get a car! Get a car!
Wait, what? Are we stealing a car?
No, there's cabs. You're in a big city.
I think we continue to flee this.
Take the cab!
Jump
Alright.
into a car.
Before we
Yeah,
leave,
guys,
can
hop
I
in the
say,
car.
hey, yo, bitch?
It's funny, there are all these gimmicks that promise a night's sleep. And I don't care what kind of toppers there are or how heavy a blanket may be. It's lipstick on a pig. If you're sleeping on a terrible mattress, your sleep will be terrible. It's just that simple. That's why I recommend sleeping on a purple mattress. Purple mattress, moment to enjoy the city. Futuristic buildings. There are amazing colors, but Recreator doesn't have the budget for that. So, viewer, I want you to just imagine the colors.
Animator, just take a Google image screenshot.
And
very confused.
Animator, put the word colors on all the buildings. Thank you. You guys are checking out the road. There's traffic. Suddenly, you see a familiar face drive by.
Hey, you!
The only person I know here is a killer, unless it's the corpse.
Well, it's hard to forget the gaze of a killer as you meet once more on what could possibly be the last time you ever go on a Starbucks.
Can I lock
Much
eyes with
less
him?
that, but the last time you might run ever.
I want to know what he's up to.
He's up to killing us, Den. I flee the car.
Same, me too. I leave.
Kurt jumps out of the car in the middle of the freeway, and Chili, so do you. Den and Ivan, you guys are in the back seat.
Wait, I want to get out of this car, dog. Let me out. I can't unfold the back seat, bro.
See,
Somebody's got to get me out of the car.
It should be safer in bumper-to-bumper traffic, so...
Bumper.
Thank you, Christian.
Yeah, like
Hey.
no one.
Anyways, there's a killer on the back seat. So, what are you guys trying to do? Kurt and Chili are running to the nearest Starbucks, which is actually just 2 blocks from there.
What the fuck are y'all doing still in this car? You're fucked!
Oh, man. All right, well, so you walk out. You guys are good paces behind Chili and Kurt as you get to the Starbucks, and then the manager looks at Chili and goes, "You're fucking late!"
Oh, Chili, you working? Are you serious?
When did you get a job in Hong
Wow,
Kong?
I'm such a bad employee. I forgot that I work.
Yeah, are you that bad?
Oh.
The manager looks at Chili and goes, "What is your excuse this time? And also, why are you sweating? And why are you not dressed appropriately?"
Wait, this time? Oh shit, I really am a
You
trash
suck,
employee.
Chili Panda. How did
Chili
not take you off the
Panda.
schedule yet?
What's funny is that she knew she worked there, and she came here for a drink, not to get That shit is crazy, bro.
So there was this murderer who started staring at
Oh my
us in our apartment, and I'm running away from him. But now I'm here, and I have a witness. He's right here, Curtis.
The fact that she's here should show that we are in great peril. Can y'all call the Hong Kong cops or whatever the fuck?
Anyways, the manager doesn't believe you because Chili makes excuses all the damn time. So y'all get your drinks and sit
Okay,
down.
but when has she ever brought a black man in for a witness?
The manager goes, "I can't believe you got your friends to cover for you." So the manager puts you guys away, doesn't want to hear it anymore. He makes you guys sit down with your drinks. Chili starts handling this busy line.
She starts
There,
working.
she just starts working as we're being
What's your
chased.
order? What's your order?
Can I get a venti frappuccino regular?
Sorry, we're out of frappuccino. Sorry.
Okay, so I leave in disappointment. Next guy pulls up. Can I get a fucking large frappuccino regular, please?
We're out of frappuccino.
And
Sorry.
I leave in disappointment. And then next in line, just your man, sweaty, bloody, familiar gaze.
We're out of coffee. Sorry. The store's closed. Please
He
leave.
says he has an online order. He's here to pick it up.
Kurt's over there. I don't care. I run to the back room that I have access to and lock myself in there.
So the man follows you to the back room
What?
because
How?
he's right there.
He has a gun! Chili Panda, he can do whatever he wants.
Ivan, Den, and Kurt are chilling at the front of the Starbucks, wondering where did Chili go? She just left unprompted. And now, Chili, you're in the back room with a man, and he goes, "I just want to talk."
Oh, fuck. Well,
Shut
we're
the
all...
fuck up, bro!
We're out of here.
Actually, you're
You
in
could have
trouble.
yelled that at us once, asshole!
Yeah, I don't understand any language. Not even English.
No, this man's American. He speaks English.
No English! I don't know English! Me, no English!
So he's trying to tie up loose strings, and since you saw him kill someone, he doesn't want to have any, so he pulls out a gun and points at you.
I have a
So,
family!
What happened to talk?
Yeah, bro, you're talking a whole
Chili,
language.
talk! You guys realize Chili's gone. What do you guys want to do?
Oh, shit. I
We
finished
should
my
walk
drink,
out,
bro.
guys. We should
I
walk
say
out.
we leave.
Let's walk out.
Look, finish my drink.
She
I'm
might
upset.
be
She's on
okay.
her own.
Listen, she might be okay, but I'm not dumb enough to find out we getting out of here.
Yeah, we're not
Get
helping.
outta
She spelled
here.
my name wrong on the cup, bro. I'm not
Chili,
helping.
you didn't even...
My name's Ivan, and you spelled it with an E. I fucking hate you, bro. Have fun as a
So-
reason with your friend.
Curly's disappointed with a large frappuccino, not regular. Ivan is disappointed with his cup saying Evan, then leaves because she's done with her drink.
Yeah, finish my drink.
As the man points points his weapon at you. You, with your raptor arm powers, get into a scuffle with him, and the gun shoots itself in the middle of the struggle. You hear one loud scream, a man's scream, and he's on the floor, bleeding out.
Let's go, Chili! You did nothing. The gun fired on its own.
Let's go, Raptor Arm!
Chili holding the gun out, smoking gun.
Is ready to kill Ivan, Den, and Kurt.
What the
Chili,
Chili holds the smoking gun, and she looks across the back room and sees her manager staring at her, blankly.
Oh no.
And your manager seems to hastily run out of the room with a phone. And you three who are outside walking away see Chili's manager running.
Oh, shit.
Chili walks out and tells you guys exactly what happened.
Chill out!
Okay.
Say what you want! Chill out! She's gonna kill you!
Can I kill them now?
Oh my
You want to
god.
kill him?
Wait, no, because then I'll die. No, wait, hold on.
We gotta get out of the time loop.
How is it a time loop? I think
Just knowing what happened the last time when a killer was chasing you. What do you want to do now that you have blood on your hands?
Listen, let me explain this to the crew. Ivan, what's gonna happen here is that person is going to, we're gonna think that person's running off to call the police. We're gonna chase him down, be like, oh, it's a big misunderstanding. He's gonna kill us. And then that's gonna happen again to someone else. And again, and again. We
All
got
right, someone else? Not my problem.
So how about you will be died?
I've been trying
will
to
be
talk
dead.
to the killer since the beginning of
listen,
this,
So listen, let's be logical here. If we have a gun and we're chasing somebody down, we might look a little
Who's
fucking...
me?
Okay, you know, actually, this is Chili's problem.
I killed Kurt.
Chili shoots Kurt on the street, and Kurt dies.
What?
There he goes.
What the fuck? I was the only person doing logical things this entire incident.
That's how you fucked
Then it's
up.
Ivan.
Yeah, that's...
Chili shoots Dan in the face, and Dan dies.
What's
Okay,
happening?
Ivan.
Can I leave?
all my life.
Can I go back to the apartment?
Ivan's next.
I don't
Chili
want to die.
tries to shoot Ivan, but trips on an empty Starbucks cup and drops the gun. In the middle of the struggle, Ivan shoots Chili, and Chili dies.
Chili is now dead, baby.
But across the street, Ivan looks up and sees a lady halfway done with her makeup, looking outside the window trying to enjoy the view, whose day was totally ruined now, witnessing a murder. Ivan holding a smoking gun over a pile of 3 dead bodies.
Ivan.
Caesar. And now this lady runs out of the building, and the last thing you see of her is she's on her phone. What do you do?
Alright, so
Ivan.
she thinks that her day was ruined by seeing that. It's about to get a lot worse for her. So I'm gonna chase her down.
I hate y'all. I hate y'all.
Wait,
I
it's
hate
a
y'all
lot
so
worse.
much.
I have a
hate
question.
y'all.
I have a question. Is Ivan still naked?
Ivan's thinking the
Yes.
whole time.
I had to throw clothes at
How did they let him in the Starbucks?
No service.
Ivan, so you meet her on the street, you meet eye level, she gets in her car. What do you do?
Oh, fuck, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Call an Uber and I tell them, hey, follow that cab.
Okay, so Ivan gets in a cab naked. What do you tell the cab driver?
Oh, follow that cab. Follow the cab.
I don't speak English. The only thing I know how to say is this. And this.
I take him out of the front seat and I drive myself.
You drive up to the car and you see her. You make eye contact, but she speeds along because you're stuck in traffic and she has to find a better route. She gets out of the car into a building. What do you want to do?
I walk in, I see Chili Panda working the counter again.
You walk into the building and it's a strip club with a bunch of naked latex
Oh
ladies,
my
right?
God. You're
But I
a
gotta
hero.
say-
I grab a pole and make some extra cash.
So Ivan just starts dancing.
Never mind,
Okay,
kill
rent
me.
this fun.
You start dancing, and across the club, you see someone else dancing on a pole. Familiar face, makeup halfway done. She makes eye contact with you and gets scared and frantically leaves the club. What do you do?
Let's see. We're at a strip club. I grab a bottle, I break it, and I chase after her.
Okay, so you're chasing after her. You're running across the
Yeah,
street.
I'm running.
It's a beautiful
Running through
scenery.
these
There's
hoes.
buildings, futuristic buildings. The birds are flying. Look at all these colors in the building. Animators just write colors on the building. We don't have the budget for that.
This feels like a loop of some kind. How do we end the loop?
Ivan's wearing a full latex suit.
What the fuck?
With the titties space.
You make your way into a building. You open the door. You see this lady. You're holding a fucking cracked bottle. You say, "I just want to talk." She pulls out a gun. What do you do?
I I try to distract her. I try to
I go,
distract
do
her.
you have a boyfriend or girlfriend?
I have it in a full latex suit going, hey, you kind of cute though.
Hey, you kind of cute though.
Alright, I try to stab her. I try to stab her with the glass bottle.
Okay, so you try to stab her with a glass bottle.
You gotta say
Yeah.
he's
Drops
kind of
the
cute
gun.
though.
There's a
Kind of
scuffle,
cute though.
and then gunshots go off. 4 of them.
Ivan proceeds to nut.
Yo, this latex
Ivan
is doing something to me.
climaxes as he takes his first
Laying
ever
on the
kill.
ground in a latex suit.
This is how I want to be remembered, bro. This is how I want to go.
In a full latex suit.
This is how I want to
With
go.
the girl looking over Ivan's body. And then across the street, she looks out a window, and it's me looking at her.
Yo, I just nutted. Recreo out.
Recreo!
Wow, guys, that was crazy.
Previously on Max Level Adopt, Sada, Sword Monkey. Oh my god, what? Damn it, wrong video. I'm just gonna get all the achievements. This achievement sucked. I think I... Previously on Max Level Adopt, Sada, Sword Monkey. Oh my god, what? Damn it, wrong video. I'm just gonna get all the achievements. This achievement sucked. I think I won. How much did you actually pray? Frame your friend for illegal weapon possession. Well, my fellow chimpanzees, we're back. And today, we're gonna finish this once and for all. After nearly 5 months of grinding Balloon Game, I will finally get every achievement in BT6. Except one, but we'll get to that later. In the last video, I started with 105 achievements and ended the video with 121. So in this video, we're going to get the remaining 19 achievements. Now, some of these achievements are very easy to get, like Insta Defense, Big Spender, and Kalima! Unfortunately for me, most of the achievements in this video weren't so easy to get. Some of them were mildly annoying at best, while others really made me reconsider my opinion on moving house. Let's start with something that everyone has been waiting for. Me finally accepting that the 30.0 update has been out for almost 3 months. This update brought 4 new achievements to the game. Islands Come Back, Sticky Situation, Big Spender, and the Daily Read. All of which being mostly easy to get. Except the Daily Read. To get this garbage achievement, you need to beat 365 unique daily challenges. Oh, and none of the ones you've done previously count towards the achievement. This achievement right here is the only thing preventing me and everyone else in the Balloons community from getting every achievement. And not only is this achievement a crime against humanity, it's also disrespectful towards the person this achievement was named after, Ethan Reed. Those birds at Ninja Kiwi thought it would be a good idea to name this horrible achievement after Ethan Reed, a man who knows the solution to every goddamn advanced challenge in history. Listen, Ninja Kiwi, I can let BTD Battles 2 slide because I think you guys fixed it. I don't know, I hate that game. I'll let Moving House slide, as that achievement only took me 3 hours to get, instead of 8,760 hours. I'll even let the idea of Quincy slide, but this I cannot accept. Now, I have to wait an entire year just to get this achievement. And over that 1 year period, I'm gonna be haunted by this one damn achievement, and there's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, let's get an achievement that I should have gotten in the last video, but didn't mention as I was going for an achievement that I'm getting in this video. The achievement we're talking about is Kalima! Achieved by getting 10 levels on a door in 1 round via blood sacrifice. Now this is quite easy. First you greed, then you greed 4 until you get a banana central before round 60. Then you sacrifice the farm to get the achievement. Next is Big Spender, gone by spending $1 million in 1 round. This one I don't actually have footage for because I was playing a boss event and then out of nowhere, boom, achievement. So I just started recording to show you guys that I got another achievement. Alright, I think it's time for me to introduce you guys to something that's been my main enemy for this entire achievement escapade. The Trio of Torment. 3 achievements that were made for the sole purpose of causing as much physical and psychological damage as possible. The first achievement we'll be going for in this trio is Odysseus Forever. Odysseus? Piss off. Achieved by beating 100 Odysseys. This is probably the second hardest achievement out of the 3, as I only had to play 150 games to beat 50 Odysseys. Now keep in mind, I had already beaten 50 Odysseys before this. If I hadn't, this would have easily been the hardest achievement to get in the entire game, requiring me to beat, at the very least, 300 games for the 100 Odysseys. And also, not all of these games are set to easy difficulty. Sometimes they go past round 40, making this even more tedious than it has to be. So yeah, this achievement is basically just repetition. And yes, you will go insane at a certain point. You can see here that I was able to optimize my strategy to the point where I could get a big trap by round 40. I don't really think that's healthy. To show you how long this took, I timed myself doing an Odyssey. It took me about 20 minutes to beat it. So if all Odysseys take about 20 minutes, multiply that by 50 and you'll get 1,000 minutes. Then divide that by 60 and you'll find out that it takes about 60 and a half hours of Odyssey grinding just to get one achievement. I'm not even going to show you half of the games I played, mostly because I didn't record any, but I will show you my dad's 14.9% awake reaction to getting the achievement. That's it. This achievement sucks. But at least it's done. And our reward? 500 monkey. Anyway, now let's go grind Golden Blue. Oh, you dumb chip! We're not supposed to talk about that yet. I mean, we'll talk about that Golden Blue grind later. The next two achievements are going to be Power Overwhelming and Insta Defense, both of which being co-op achievements, which is quite unfortunate for people who don't have friends. Thankfully, I had a friend in a stream chat to help me get these achievements, and I don't really know what happened. To get Power Overwhelming, you will need to use 100 powers in a co-op game. So I just used a variety of random powers, like Cash Drop, Moab Mine, and Moab Mine. And for Instant Defense, I had to use 5 of my precious Insta Monkeys just to get the achievement. You guys better get this video to 6 shares for all the sacrifice I had to do just for entertainment. God, I hope I don't have to do that again. And even after watching this game over and over again for editing, I still don't know what happened. Wait, no, I don't have it. Now in this game, we're gonna get 3 achievements. You know, like the last video, except much more boring and laggy. The first one is I'll Be Back, obtained by spending 1,000 monkey money on continues or checkpoints. And the funny thing is, I didn't even know what a checkpoint was because I am very good at boss events and have never used one in my entire life. I played this game on easy mode, and since I had to die 10 times, I had to lose a total of around 2,250 lives. To optimize my death, I just bought farms. Nothing but farms. Health insurance is too expensive for me. I mean, guns are cheaper, but I'm not going to give my money to the insurance companies or arms manufacturers. I'm going to give my money to the banana industry utilizing child labor in South America. And later on, the chemical weapons industry utilizing questionably legal mustard. Around the time of my 4th death, I kind of forgot how many times I died. And turns out, I died 11 times instead of 10, meaning I lost an extra 100 monkey money. Can we get this video to 7 shares now? Now that we have the achievement, we can finally stop dying and actually get a form of defense, also known as an Insta-Monkey. Normally I don't support the use of Insta-Monkeys, but this is an exception, mostly because money is tight and we need it for an achievement. We can basically cruise along peacefully with a glue gunner, but I don't want to cruise peacefully, I want to cruise fast. So we'll buy a downdraft heli, which will also be used for another achievement. Remember how I said the heli's for an achievement? Well, actually, it's to fix my terrible glue placement. I mean, I will use it for an achievement, but come on. Move that thing! You know how I said we were cruising along peacefully? Yeah, I kind of lied. I don't really feel comfortable with a glue gunner, but a balloon solver, that's better. Let's start greedy even more with IMF loans. Because if going for student loans has taught me anything, is that taking out enough loans will result in profit and unpayable debt. The only reason I'm greedy is because it's the only thing I know how to do right. And also, because why not? Now at round 60, I'm gonna move my glue gunner. Why? I felt like it. Then on round 61, I moved it again because my old position was absolute garbage. Also, since there are regrows on this round, let's get some Tornado Druids so we can get a few pops for an achievement that I should have explained about 4 weeks ago. Sticky Situation is obtained by gluing 500,000 balloons, which is actually a lot of balloons. Too many for one regular game. While I was doing Odysseys, I tried playing some games with my only real damage being glue gunners. But at the end of each Odyssey, the achievement went up only 3% or so, which isn't that much. So to get it quickly, I would abuse micro farming like the kids in my attic to get a lot of balloons that would eventually be covered in green glue. You know, for a long time, I've always wondered, why is the glue not white? Well, that's why. This round is just a test round. I'll see how many pops we get, and if it's a good amount, I think we should get this easily on round 76. What the hell? 2% over the course of this entire game? That's worse than an Odyssey. This achievement sucks. Back to gaming. I want more money, so I'll get a small trap. And also, I'll use the Ice Sap Monkey and Garbage Batman because I don't think they deserve to be in my Instamonkey collection. Nothing really happens right now, but all of that will change once round 76 hits. At that moment, we initiate Operation Gluestorm. Are we gonna use Gluestorm? No, it just sounded cool. At this moment, we get back our druids, move that heli, and hope to God that a balloon solver is enough to hold off all of these balloons. This regroup farm is a little large, so the game will lag. But don't worry, I think my PC can handle this. The fan is only at an industrial air conditioner level so far, so I think we're good. While the balloon solver fights off thousands of ceramic balloons, I will actually start trying to get the third and final achievement for this game. The achievement is Insta Century, achieved by using 100 Insta-Monkeys. The problem with this achievement is very obvious. I don't like using my Insta-Monkeys that I grinded for by opening collection chests. Thankfully, I have a lot of Insta-Monkeys, and most of them are quite worthless. So the only pain I'll go through is the pain of seeing those numbers go down. I think I have a genuine problem with Insta-Monkeys. Now, I have used a few before, actually, some for instant defense, and some in this game because I was really bored. For this achievement, I'm going to use my bad Insta-Monkeys that I don't want. Except that 032 bomb. I kind of wanted that one. Alright, so now we have the Triangle of Borders, the Dart Monkey Clan, and the Druid Monastery. So I'd say we added a few landmarks to the moon. Yeah, so I placed a few Insta-Monkeys here, but not enough to get the achievement, mostly because I kind of forgot how many I used. That's like the second time this game I forgot how to count. That must be a new record or something. After around 25 minutes of peaceful regrowth farming, I'm going to go check if we got the achievement or not. Oh crap. We got 39%, so we have to get this on 79 or we have to start over. Now, the stakes are higher than they were before, because instead of letting the game run for 25 minutes, I'm gonna let it run for like 2 hours. We also need to place down 10 more Insta-Monkeys, so we'll place 9 down, but the 10th one, that one's gonna be special. I'm going to use the most prized Insta-Monkey in my collection, the 000 Dart Monkey. Even though I have 3 of them. Look, I don't want to use a tier 5, okay? They look cool. Special. I'm going to use the most prized Insta-Monkey in my collection, the 000 Dart Monkey. Even though I have 3 of them. Look, I don't want to use a tier 5, okay? They look cool. And they're rare. For some reason, my balls while recording this gameplay were so large that I didn't even let the game run for 2 hours. I let it run for 30 minutes and was able to get both achievements. So I guess real confidence and sticky situations are achieved with huge testicles. Let's move on to the second achievement in the Trio of Torment, that being Ultimate Team Up and its predecessors, Team Player and Team Captain. These achievements are obtained by playing Monkey Team games, which are games that allow you to only use certain towers. If you use other towers, then you will be executed by Ninja Kiwi, complete with execution date, room number, and a final meal. That being 2 slices of Kraft cheese with a side of white glue, because their budget does not exceed 2 shillings. And you'll lose the Monkey Team game. Now, these achievements are probably the easiest in the trio, mostly because it's only 100 easy games, and for most of them, you don't really need to pay attention to what's going on. But if you are somehow able to die, you fully deserved it. Sometimes, the games do get hard. That's when God gives you bad towers. But there's one thing you need to know. Sada is pretty good. Yeah, that's how you win every game. Sada, and then get another tower. The tower has to be allowed, otherwise, you have just wasted your time because of your lack of intelligence. First is Team Player, achieved by beating 25 games of Monkey Teams. Wait, do I have to re-explain Monkey Teams now? I'm not going to. Just know that it was very easy. Team Captain is gone by beating 50 games of Monkey Teams, meaning it is worth 2 team players. And Ultimate Team Up is obtained by beating 100 games of Monkey Teams. That's worth 2 team captains or 4.
Thank you to Keeps for sponsoring this video. Click the link in the description to learn more. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sad Guy. We're doing Despicable Me. Whoa.
This is a bit of an interesting movie because it defined a generation of people and the internet.
This is the main culprit behind Facebook moms, but also who pitched this and how did that go?
This is Illumination's first movie.
Right. So how did they even get greenlit for something this weird? To be entirely fair to this movie, it's not necessarily a weird movie. It's the things in it that make it weird, like the minions.
Well, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like on it.
Don't forget to describe. Yeah, describe. Let's get into this. Steve Carell is the goat. Jason Segel's that mountain. Russell Brand is the pyramid. Hey, it's me, me!
The kid on the leash or this guy?
No, the kid.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the sunburnt man.
The sunburnt man was me in 2015.
How do they not have any folds under their arm? Is my question.
You see, that's all muscle.
If this was a silhouette, you couldn't tell it was a human.
Justin, you get back here right now!
Why is there scaffolding up to the pyramid like this?
Why is it like a 90-degree angle, too? He's just scaling a wall.
Aliens needed the scaffolding to repair the pyramids, as you know.
This doesn't even look like scaffolding. It looks like when you build with wood in Fortnite.
I refuse to have another Fortnite reference.
The Pyramids Battle Royale.
Outrage in Egypt tonight as it was discovered that the Great Pyramid of Giza had been stolen.
I love that it's straight up just MSNBC.
I never noticed that.
Is Despicable Me available on the Peacock network that I'm never gonna use?
This just means that Despicable Me actually happened. Gru is real.
You're just gonna take someone else's coffee order?
You left a tip at least.
That probably has like no sugar in it and like no coffee in it. It's probably just warm milk.
Go away, I'm not home.
That is my entire energy.
Me through the Ring doorbell when the Amazon guy shows up.
Wait, your Amazon people actually ring the doorbell?
My Amazon driver just stops at the bottom of my driveway and throws it up to my porch.
Dr. Lefario. Some fella just stole a pyramid. They're saying he makes all other villains look like.
The villains, like, flex by stealing famous monuments, not by, like, stealing money or anything. They're like, I'm gonna steal the pyramid or the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, exactly. They gotta steal things of importance.
What are you gonna do, resell the pyramids on the black market? I don't think so.
The entire point of the villains in this movie is to just outcompete each other.
Is there, like, a villain Twitter where they make Twitter spaces about, like, what they stole and, like, how you can get into being a villain?
Yeah, it's called Twitter.
So, here's the thing. Stairs.
No.
That is way over-engineered.
Everything in this is over-engineered. He has an army of yellow goblins.
He didn't make them, though. He hired them.
Actually, they just kind of joined him.
They go to the most evil entity that currently exists, which raises a lot of questions.
What were the minions doing in the 1940s?
The minions have done some awful stuff.
Why are they laughing at that?
That's something we would do. Also, why is there a water cooler just in the middle of that walkway?
It's just like on the catwalk above everything. It's not like in an office somewhere.
That is their break room. It's just that walkway right there.
Why do some of them have one eye and some of them have two?
And some of them are a little taller and have two.
There is one in the background with just a completely straight face right now, and it's killing me.
That's Jude. That's the Jude minion.
We stole the Times Square Jumbotron.
This is like Gary V. Like, we're gonna steal something bigger and better. We're gonna build a Minions empire to be even bigger than before.
Your parents are telling you not to steal the moon. Don't listen to them. You can sell the moon as an NFT.
Just fire an RPG. Like, we're gonna steal.
Be advised, your teammate just died.
See, the minions are so disposable that you can just, like, kill them real quick and it doesn't matter.
I guess last time they heard they were gonna steal, they were prepared to go to war, which says a lot about their history.
The world will give me whatever I want to get it back.
Will they really? Because, like, you stole a lot of other stuff that you still have laying around.
That's because it's like the Vegas Eiffel Tower, not a celestial body responsible for the tides.
The person who stole the pyramid wasn't, like, making an offer for them to buy it back.
No, in fact, he's gonna paint it, as we'll see later on, which is the funniest thing in this movie. Step in the puddle. Yeah. That was all the commentary I had for them. Yeah.
Did they come to adopt us while we were out?
I would be surprised if Miss Hattie was not a villain.
Yeah, honestly.
No one's ever going to love you.
That's worse than you're adopted. That's just you will never be adopted. Like, that is so...
Your parents didn't love you, and no one else will either.
I think we could do a little better than that.
Every single one of those girls is just sad.
Probably. Also, please line up any of those picture They're all crooked!
No, okay, they're all crooked because they're not actually square.
They're not even like parallelograms. They're just...
No, they're like shapes.
They're like rhombi. I don't understand. Yeah.
I know that's like actually what it is.
Rhombuses.
Rhombi. No. Rhombi. So if someone uses the wrong urinal, they're just gonna get into the bank or get shot.
What do you mean get shot? It just wouldn't do anything.
Absolutely not. They can't have people finding out, so it's just gonna shoot them.
It's a hand that a human hand that comes out with a gun.
Yeah, an actual hand just.
Grew to see Mr. Perkins.
Why do you have two monitors that are like these angles?
Rate my setup, please.
Like, hey, chat, like.
Check out my new weapon. Piranha gun! Oh yes!
What does this do?
It fires live piranhas.
No, I get that, but why?
Because it's a piranha gun.
You know what would work better than that?
A gun.
Yeah.
Check out my new invention.
Gun! For real, why are they so obsessed with guns that do really niche things? Just get a gun.
In case you want to launch a fish at someone.
What kind of gun do you want?
I want a gerbil gun, because I just want to fire gerbils at people at full force.
I want a guinea pig cannon.
Do they come out in little balls and then it's the movie G-Force?
Yes.
Well, very nice presentation. I'd like to see this shrink ray.
He's asking for money because he needs a shrink ray and rockets. And the guy's like, you don't have a shrink ray.
So his plan is he's going to steal the shrink ray and then he's going to get the money for the rocket.
Why doesn't he just make a shrink ray?
Because he doesn't know how.
Dude, why don't you just make a shrink ray if you're so good at it?
I don't know. I don't have Dr. Nefario in my basement. Do you?
I am the Dr. Nefario in my basement.
We all have a Dr. Nefario in our basement.
Do you have any idea of the capital this bank has invested in you, Crew?
What is Gru's credit score? It's like a 20.
It's like 49 missed payments in the last month.
So the way the Bank of Evil works is they hand out loans to villains, and then the villains do their villain thing, and then they make a profit somehow.
They don't sell it, and they're not robbing banks because they're going to the bank for loans. They make money by...
Yeah, exactly. That man's spine just turned into a single vertebrae.
Do you really think minions have spines, or are they just cartilage?
How do they stay up?
They're really firm cartilage and muscle, and they just contract at all times.
That's the worst. So what is this ship?
Star Trek.
How does it steer?
He leaves.
Based on that, that's actually how it works.
I hate that.
Unicorns, I love them. Unicorns, I love them.
Yeah, unicorns, I like them. I can pet one. Unicorns, they're unicorns.
It's like a 5-year-old girl singing about unicorns. It makes sense. She's not a producer.
I sang Jingle Bells in Walmart when I was 5. It was the middle of summer, and a man came up to me and told me that it wasn't Christmas time, so I shouldn't be singing Jingle Bells, and then I never sang in public like that again. I was demoralized from then on.
Good.
If she sings about unicorns too loud, she's gonna spend the night in a box. He couldn't get an actual dog for it.
No, because it's a camera disguised as a dog.
He has to draw a triangle over to let you know that it's a camera.
See, these areas are roughly bad. Let me just hit my railgun button. Oh, he's just dead.
No, see, Gru reset to the nearest campfire. He's fine.
Quick save before he got here.
I want the door that isn't actually a door.
Oh, but it is also a door.
No, look behind it. There's nothing behind it.
You're right, but later it just opens like a door.
It appears you have cleared our background check. Dr. Gru.
They have full access to the adoption records, and they're uploading his profile while making his profile, all at the same time. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's a live stream, and they're typing Gru, Medal of Honor, Knighthood by Her Majesty the Queen.
The Queen of England!
I bet the mom is beautiful. I bet their house is made of gummy bears.
I want a house made of gummy bears.
I don't.
I would not have a house if I had a house made of gummy bears.
No, here's the thing. If it was summertime, think about how just sticky everything ever would be.
I want a house in Antarctica made of gummy bears.
You would be very cold, and those would be very hard.
No! Stay away from there, Snatch!
Yeah, I love this joke because it's so dark. And you're like a kid, like, oh, they just murdered that little girl.
I wish they would just cut off before she talks and then just move on the rest of the movie.
There should really be like a lock on that thing.
Yeah, something to prevent small children from entering an evil lair.
Anyone entering his house, for that matter.
New weapon, you would. I said dart gun, not
I know this is like a funny joke. 'Cause it's a fart gun and not a dart gun. But why does Gru need a dart gun? What's he gonna do?
Can I drink this?
Do you want to explode?
That's my favorite line in the entire movie.
Do you want to explode?
I want to drink it now.
I am Dr. Nefario.
What was the last thing you invented, Bren?
What is she doing?
She's gonna hold her breath until she gets a new one.
It always confused me that that's an actual thing kids did.
I'm gonna hold my breath until we get a new sponsor.
You mean Keeps?
This video was sponsored by Keeps. Keeps is a delivery service that helps men keep their hair. I don't know if you knew this, but 2 out of 3 guys experience some type of hair loss before the age of 35. That's right, 2 out of 3 men will actually turn into a minion. I mean, look at that. Is that what you want to look like? Do you want to look like Bob or Kevin or Phil? I don't know what their names are. Keeps offers generic versions of FDA-approved hair loss medications, and their treatment plans are about half the cost of pharmacy prices. It probably won't keep your skin from turning yellow and you turning into like a little pill, but their treatment plans are clinically proven to prevent hair loss and stimulate hair growth. You'll get an online consultation with a Keeps doctor to find out the best treatment for your hair goals and have it delivered right to your door. So if you're an introvert like me, that's perfect. Again, I don't think it's gonna stop you from actually becoming a minion. That's like impossible, but you'll be a minion with like a sick mullet potentially. You can do, a bowl cut. Think about that. You could be a minion with a bowl cut right now. Prevention is key, so if you want 50% off your first order, go to keeps.com/microwave society. Link in the description. That's KEEPS.com/microwave society. Thank you to Keeps for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into this.
Dentist thing is more of a hobby. In real life, I am a spy.
Hold on, is he a French spy?
Maybe, but also he's not French.
But he is, because his mom is French? Question mark? I don't know.
He's a person. We're just gonna call him Person, and that's as far as this goes.
I'm gonna what is Gru's heritage?
What did you learn?
So apparently, that there was a DNA test on Gru.
No, there wasn't.
Apparently there was. So his genetic background, 55% Fredonian, which is a fictional country, 18% Balkan, 10% Sardinian, and 7% each of Native American and Middle Eastern, and 2% Japanese.
Gru is a fictional character. When did he get a DNA test?
I guess we're gonna find out in the upcoming hit movie, Minions 2 Rise of Gru.
Okay, that right there has confirmed that they are just muscle.
Exactly, they have no bones.
Bones don't move like that. I'm gonna look up something else.
Do minions have bones?
Oh, I just found the worst picture ever.
Is it like an X-ray?
No, it is not.
I know exactly what you found.
Ah! It's so bad! I'm like, hey, do minions have bones? And it's like,
The 4th picture under Google Images is the tongue has no bones, but it's strong enough to break a heart. So be careful with your words.
and it's just a minion?
According to BuzzFeed, minions' fingers are genitals. Hold on.
What?
Which is why they wear gloves.
Do minions have nipples? Apparently someone checked!
Guys, we need to talk about minions and their private parts. Like, no, we don't.
Are these beds made out of bombs?
Yes, but they are very old and highly unlikely to blow up.
It is bomb-shaped. It smells like a bomb. I don't know.
Does it taste like a bomb?
Well, you never know. There might be a little bomb juice in there.
Bomb juice?
Yeah, it's the stuff from Powder Game that kind of just exploded.
Time to deliver the cookies.
First, we're going to dance class.
Integral to the story there, you know that scene?
Well, it's because later on he has to show up to the dance recital after he steals the moon and loses the girls. You know the plot.
They really did set that one up. Wait, that's the pyramid you were talking about?
Yes.
How did no one notice that?
Not once did anybody look at that and go, huh.
What is this giant pyramid here?
No, you see, this one's blue. It can't be that one.
Our first customer is a man named Vector.
But he's a thief.
Does Edith own eyebrows?
No.
Edith is over here like...
You
look like an Ed, Edd n Eddy character.
You really do.
Girls, welcome back to the fortress of Vector 2.
What does that mean?
Nothing. It means absolutely nothing.
It's like attitude, but it's vector 2. That's when you have an attitude in a specific direction.
Stop cutting holes in walls!
Dude, that is like the spy movie trope. You gotta cut holes and stuff.
I actually love this bit because they kind of just make fun of exactly what I'm talking about right here.
Hold on.
They're not not muscles, they're not bones.
They're glow sticks.
So they're made of plastic.
Or they're muscles with glow stick liquid in them, so when you pop them, they just glow through the muscle.
They're bioluminescent.
I love the idea of cracking someone's back and then they glow forever.
So, like, I guess he has the shrinking ray now, and the girls, but he's just kind of stuck with the girls because he decided to adopt them instead of just do literally anything else to get the shrink ray.
He could have done that again without the girls. You know, none of this had to happen.
Well done, Gru. Rather impressive.
Okay, so that minion had a squeaker inside of it.
They each have different abilities.
No, see, that was the minion screaming from being crushed.
How can he see over there? That's not how that works.
When his eyes look to the right, it moves the camera in the room, you see.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye, Gru.
Stop breaking apples!
That was the end call button. There was a button in that apple. When he crushed it, it ends calls.
In terms of money, we have no money.
You're a really sucky criminal. Just go rob a bank or something.
Gru is more of an anti-hero than he is a villain.
Okay. Go rob a bank.
Deadpool is an anti-hero. He's still a hero, but he doesn't do villain things.
I feel like Deadpool would still rob a bank.
Deadpool does whatever he's hired to do.
Maybe.
Who needs the bank?
They're doing exactly what we just said they should do.
You'd think he's stolen stuff before.
What are these?
Puppets. You use them when you tell the story.
You wait to hold a book like this.
When you turn the page, if you get it a little wrong, you just like hit your finger and then you have to like next page.
These girls are becoming a major distraction. They need to go.
What's the return policy on human beings?
90 days or your money back.
Why are you in the shame box?
They're all in the shame box.
Wait, why do you get put in the box of shame for being rejected?
Because they were so sucky, they got returned.
Okay.
Boxing of shame.
There's like a book on top of it, so they can't get.
Oh my god!
Wow, it's like a visual metaphor about him.
It's not even a metaphor. That is like them spelling it out for you.
You know what I wish they would spell out because I'm tired? The credits. So he's just at the moon.
Yep, it's that close to the Earth, didn't you know?
Yeah, the moon's just there. Like I said, it's right there.
It doesn't take like months on months to get there.
Why is it like glowing?
No, you see, because the moon shines.
The moon emits light. It's actually a little star. So I hate this because he just deorbits and hits the right road he needs and then parks a spaceship in front of a dance studio.
And keep in mind, he got there in less than an hour from space.
Open up. First, give me the moon.
Yeah, he has 2 security cameras so he can see Gru in 3D.
No, he has 2 security cameras so he can look at the back of that screen that he brought out.
Those are subsonic missiles, and he just dove through them.
Yeah, he's just that good.
So he's walking around like this, which you know means he's tough.
He's gonna bury Vector under the river.
Real physics talk here for 2 seconds. If you shrunk the moon to that size, it would probably just become a black hole.
You're right.
Dude, check out Vector's chair.
It's a V!
If you lean back, you fall.
You're right.
Dude, check out Vector's chair.
It's a V!
If you lean back, you fall.
So he gets the girls and they dance.
There is a dance party.
We need to have a dance party at the end of one of our videos.
Yeah, because it's a kid's movie and you always have to dance at the end.
Alright, well, this movie isn't bad, but if you want us to watch the really bad ones, we can.
There's absolutely nothing stopping us from watching more movies. We're just gonna gatekeep them behind the comment. But no, for real, do we have anything to say about this movie aside from it was good?
I'm gonna be honest, it kind of explains itself. Like, it's
slightly flawed in a charming way. But the problem was the other movies got so wrapped up in, like, the crap in this movie that was secondary.
I don't know, the second one isn't terrible. I haven't